goal. Hi everyone, you're welcome back to Pitch Bottom of Podrick. Back at Turner's Cross tonight for Cork City versus Sligo Rovers. The euphoria of beating Bohs last week was kind of cancelled out by losing Waterford on Monday night. Bit of a disaster. Kenny Anderson getting sent off and Greg Bulger and Sean Maguire getting injured. They're doubtful for tonight. Yeah, hopefully get back to winning ways now tonight. We can see the atmosphere the Turner's Cross can make. Made it very difficult for Bohs last week, even from coming from a goal down. The fans were fantastic last week. Hopefully more the same tonight. I think the fans, as I said last week, are going to play a big part in Cork City staying the division. So hopefully they're bring their voice tonight. Bit of a wet night here in Cork. Again, another distraction which might take fans away from the game is the Ireland versus France under-20 rugby game in Musgrave Park around the corner. There was people from Leinster queuing up in the wrong queue last week for the Munster-Leinster game, which was quite amusing. I don't think they'd be too impressed by Turner's Cross going to a soccer match, but sure, put them right. Please like, subscribe, and click the notifications bell so you don't miss any future videos and updates. Thanks, guys. Well, I'm back again with Tommy here at Turner's Cross for Cork City versus Sligo Rovers. Tommy, not the best week for you since the last goal.
No problem. As you know, I was in Leeds. Disappointed with the result. I thought we should have picked up 3 points against West Brom. We were ahead, but we looked very tired. We were lucky to get away with 3 points in the finish because West Brom had 2 great chances towards the end. But look, overall, on to Portsmouth now on Sunday, and hopefully the other teams behind us will drop points. But as I said in previous rounds, it's going to go down to the wire.
And from West Brom to Waterford.
From West Brom to Waterford, and from Waterford to Turner's Cross, and from Turner's Cross now to Shelbourne next week. So hopefully now, tonight's fixture now against Sligo is going to be very, very difficult. As you know, we're short of pilot players through injury, notably Sean Maguire, Greg Bulger, young Anderson is suspended after the fiasco Monday night by few stupid refereeing decisions. I don't like giving out about referees, but anyone that watched that match, you can make your own mind up on it.
And how did you get on in Waterford itself? I know you had a bit of a spin from Cloudland.
Yeah, it was long enough now, probably, yeah. Disappointed. But Waterford always a great record against us, you know, they're difficult. But I think Bohemians will beat them tonight. I think Bohemians. If we had scored that second goal with Alex Moran, I think the game was done and dusted for them.
Just a real shitty night all around, losing the game, getting the red card, 2 injuries, you know.
Yeah, injuries, and we're going to suffer now, probably tonight, and into the next few games, like, because we're missing our centre half, our manager's up in the stand, Sean Maguire is a hamstring, that's 6 weeks, so now it's going to show us the depth of our squad tonight, what we have in reserve.
The fans played a big part, and I said at the start of the vlog tonight, last week against Bohemians, coming back from a goal down. They're going to have to be on top of their game tonight as well.
They will probably, because I think we need every bit of support tonight, because Sligo are no mugs. I know people say Shamrock Rovers not going well this year, but Sligo still beat them 2-1 last week. And they'll come down here full of confidence. Full of confidence.
What's your prediction for tonight?
I think we could nick it 1-0. I'll go 1-0 to Cork City, but it will be a hard-fought battle. Hard-fought battle.
I hope you're right, Tommy. We'll talk to you after.
Okay, thanks, Paul.
I'm delighted to be joined by Willie, who's Tommy's friend and now mine as it happens, who I also met on the train up to the FAI Cup final here in November. So Willie is an anomaly in the fact that he's a Catholic from East Belfast.
That's true.
First love is Glentoran.
First love Glentoran, yeah. Second love Liverpool.
Like myself.
Yeah.
And Cork City is coming up in the podium at this stage. You've been going for 9 years now.
Definitely third place, definitely, yeah.
And just like Tommy, you come up from Clarkland to every home and away game.
I come from Kenmare. I joined Tommy outside Killarney, and then he takes over and he's the driver from then on. So it's great for me, because I gave him 6 years, so he's only a youngster compared to me.
Very good. So it's looking good for us for the Premier League. We're in a good, strong position.
We are 3 points tomorrow against Southampton will go a long way as well. And I looked at our run-in yesterday, the next 9 games, and it's not too bad. I mean, hopefully we'll have the title wrapped up by the time we meet Arsenal in the last game.
It's getting all guard of honour, like, it'd be nice.
Yeah, a nice guard of honour from Arsenal especially would be great, yeah.
Are you going up to Glentoran anytime soon for a game? Or?
We don't know yet. I mean, that will come possibly at the end of the year when our season's over. Although, we won't get up there in mid-season. Because the 3 weeks in July there's no Northern Ireland football.
Oh yeah. What's your prediction for tonight?
Well, I'd take a point.
Take a point, yeah.
I would.
With the injuries.
Rovers are no mug. I know they've come back from 3 losses on the run. Who did they beat? Shamrock Rovers, There'll be no mugs.
Great stuff, man. So I hope great game, great atmosphere, and thanks for coming on, and we'll talk to you after, okay?
Quite welcome.
Thanks. That's some goal. Oh, yes!
That's a fucking handball.
Shoot! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get in there! Go over there.
Come on! Good.
we go.
It's hard. What?
Oh, well played.
Yes!
You're off then. Ah, Jesus. Full-time Turner's Cross, Cork City won, Sligo Rovers won. Just here at the Turner's Cross Tavern after a couple of post-match beverages here with Gina C. Gina, what you make of tonight?
Look, I thought we were actually a strong side coming in, but Sligo Rovers did get the better of us at around, I said, 35th minute, so they kind of carried the game through half-time by scoring 1-0 with the header. It was a great header, and look, it was very unlucky for Truth to save that, but I'd say, like, we went 1-1 up then just after half-time with Kit Nelson, his first goal, his first start as well, so his debut came to him, and his debut goal as well, which I was very happy for, because he's a young lad and he needs to get into that, the experience as well with the lads, so I was delighted with that goal that he scored as well, because he deserved that.
Yeah, I suppose having an extra man for the last 25 minutes was a big boost, and probably didn't capitalise on it.
It was,
as much
yeah.
as it was, as you would have liked.
It was, yeah. Like, look, we should have scored. I say we had many chances on goal. Really, like, we should have finished it. To be fair, we should have finished the game 2-1. But look, like Sligo were very good at defending as well, with 10 men especially. Like, they went down 10 men at 68 minutes. With one of their players has been sent off as well. I think like City should have been much better. They should have been more composed as well, shooting, but they weren't. They were just panicking and just shooting from anywhere, like where they can get opportunities. But look, we take the draw, I suppose, and we move on to the next game.
Kenny Anderson's replacement had a great shot there near the end of the game to win it. You know, it was just unfortunate. It was a great save. The goalkeeper was inspired, actually, wasn't he? Like, you know,
exactly, yeah. So Connor Walsh. Connor Walsh actually got a great hand to it. So we were very unlucky to not get the second goal. Like, look, it was a great shot from inside the box, obviously, but we had so much opportunities in the second half to put the ball back in net, but unfortunately we couldn't, because with a strong Sligo Rovers defence, we couldn't get the ball past them.
Well, as Tommy said, they're no mugs. They're going to do well in the league, like, you know.
Oh,
so
they will, yeah.
Not the worst result in the world, even with 10 men, like, or against 10 men. So 5 points out of 12, less than 50% of points available, you know, but not the ideal start. I suppose 3 home games as well, to be fair, but
I suppose the Waterford, they let us down a small bit, but look, we brought the tempo from Galway United into back at home again this evening against Sligo Rovers, and look, we're happy to take the draw. At least it wasn't a loss, so look, we move on till next week when they play Shells, and hopefully we'll get a result from them.
Your prediction of top half is still very much on anyway, based on
100%. I say definitely about 5th or 6th this time, though, not 4th or 5th. 5th or 6th.
Great stuff. So on that mid-table note, we'll don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notifications bell so you miss any future videos and updates, and we'll see you again in another few weeks here at Pitch Spotting. Loads of Liverpool trips to come, but For Cork City, it'll be 3 weeks time again against Drogheda, probably in into the month. So
Thanks, guys.
I think, guys,
Thank you.
Thank you.